Hello everyone, I hope you guys are doing well. So today I'll be sharing my step 1 experience to help the newcomers familiarize with the exam process in order to reduce exam anxiety. Just basics of what to expect. So here's my USMLE Step 1 experience. So I gave my Step 1 2 years ago, and I remember that I arrived at Prometric at around 7:30 a.m. It was way before time because I did not want to be late for this exam. After waiting a while, I had to pass through the first security, where you basically have to sign in with your name, date, the exam name, and you switch off your phones, and then you're provided with a locker where you can keep everything. There is also a waiting area where you can sit, have water and stuff. When the time came, they called us one by one. I entered this room where they did biometric on us. You are not allowed to bring anything with you except a scheduling permit, your passport, or ID. Back then, we had to wear masks at all times, which is not mandatory right now. So after this, there was a second security check. Bear in mind that Prometric security is really tight, and they will check everything. Make sure you print your scheduling permit 2 days before the exam. Make sure to have your passport and your ID in hand. Do not wear full sleeve shirts because they will make you unfold your sleeves each time. Do not wear pants with a lot of pockets because they will ask you to pull out your pockets each time you leave the exam room, and that may cause you to waste a lot of time. Another suggestion is to wear clothes in layers. It can get really cold or hot in the exam room, so you can layer up or layer down according to your own comfort. Also, do not wear uncomfortable clothes like something that you'd wear to a conference, some formal clothes, just easy, breathable clothes, and that's what I did. After that, they will provide you with a sheet where you will have to write down your CIN number with a marker. So after clearing the security, they assign computers to everyone. On the computers, you need to enter the CIN number. Initially, I just panicked because it was my first USMLE exam, and I realized I was typing the wrong ID number and there was errors. So you've got people to assist you with that. Anyway, so after that, you will get your screen where you are supposed to enter your first block of 40 questions. There's a timer on the exam with the time remaining for each block, and another timer which is the day timer, and that is around 8 hours for USMLE Step 1. There are a total of 7 blocks and 1 hour break time in total. If you skip the tutorial, obviously, which you will, that is 15 minutes. So each block is about 1 hour. If you leave a block midway, you can't get back. If you cross the 1 hour limit on the block will automatically end. If you take more time in your break, you will end up sacrificing your exam time. For example, if any one of your block you mistakenly take 15 minutes instead of 10 minutes, and you don't compensate it by reducing your break time in some other block, they will take that extra break time from your last block. So it's really important to be aware of the time. During the breaks, I did 3 main things. I used the bathroom, even if I didn't feel like it, because I couldn't afford to get distracted by the call of Mother Nature. The second thing that I did was I ate bites out of a sandwich or a chocolate bar. I drank some tea that I carried with me in thermos. After about 4 hours, the fatigue really starts to hit you, so you need something to push through. So the third thing I did was I did squats, and that really got my heart pumping. You can meditate for 4 or 5 minutes, but just don't lose track of your time. By around the 6th block, I was mostly just operating on my reflexes. I was tired as hell, and I was really trying to just push through. Sometimes I had to reread the question stems, but I trusted my preparation. I had adequate time after every block. So when you're in Prometric, you are sort of in a time capsule. You have no estimate of what time of the day it is. You are just so focused on your blocks to make sure just that you don't take extra or longer breaks and you finish the block in time. So the questions that I wasn't really sure about, I just flagged guessed and moved on till the end of the block. So you should never, never, never sulk or ruin the rest of your block if you don't get some question right. Anyways, so after the last block, I got the screen which stated, "Congratulations, you finished your step 1 exam." And that was a surreal moment. I kept staring at it for a while. I was happy with how my exam went, so I decided to fill in the survey at the end. It's not mandatory though. So then I got out of the exam room and they handed me a paper, which is a proof that you have given the exam. Also, it was starting to turn dark, and I couldn't believe that I had spent 8 hours of my day grinding through questions. I mean, you really have to go through the experience to know how it feels. So I hope my experience provides you with some context, perhaps allows you to familiarize yourself with the exam. Yeah, talk to you guys in the next one.